I just want y'all to know, y'all ask and I listen. And I'm in the middle of moving out right now, so my apartment is a mess, and please excuse that. But you all wanted more pre-dent videos, and I told you I got you, and I'm sticking to my word. What's going on, everybody? My name is Dr. Eli, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing you a video of 10 things that I wish I knew before dental school. I recently uploaded a video about how to pick the correct dental school, and if you haven't seen that video, you can check it out right here or wait until the end of the video to go watch it. When I uploaded that video, a lot of my subscribers were commenting that they missed these kind of videos where I just gave advice for pre-dental students and things of that nature. To be honest, I started to move away from that a little bit, not because I don't want to give advice to the pre-dental students, but I didn't want to become repetitive and start repeating things over and over that I've already mentioned in previous videos in the pre-dent advice playlist on my channel. But specifically because Bifon commented saying that she would like more videos like this, and I know that she's about to start dental school, I thought, why not do a video of 10 things I wish I knew before starting dental school now that I'm a dental school graduate and I've been through the whole thing. So if that's something that you're interested in, please make sure you stay and watch the rest of the video, and make sure you give it a like if you enjoy this video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dr. Eli, and I'm a graduate of Boston University Goldman School of Dental Medicine and an incoming orthodontics resident at Indiana University School of Dentistry. On this channel, I've vlogged my entire dental school journey, and I'm still vlogging more of my journey through residency and as a professional in the dental field as an orthodontist. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, please make sure you subscribe, stick around and watch some of the videos. Make sure you turn those notifications on because I upload very frequently, and you don't want to miss any of the videos on this channel. This is the best YouTube channel in the dental space. So without further ado, let's talk about 10 things I wish I knew before starting dental school. So first things first, you don't need to buy many textbooks. Actually, you really don't need to buy any. And that's just me being honest. Dental school, a lot of people don't have jobs, don't work. Money is hard to come by. And a lot of the times, you don't want to be spending your money on books and things that you won't need. Personally, I think a better use of your money would be investing in some of these things that will help teach you the material outside of class. So for example, when I was a first year, I used Anatomy Bootcamp a lot, which is now just called Dental School Bootcamp. And I felt that that resource helped me a lot with my anatomy classes, dental anatomy classes, and my physiology classes. Now, I think they've probably expanded a lot more. You gotta think, I was a first year 4 years ago, so I'm sure they've updated their stuff. But that's one of many things that I found helpful in my dental school career, and that I think would be a lot more worth your money than to buy a textbook in 2025. Of course, you know your way of learning the best out of anybody, so you don't have to take what I say by law. If textbooks are something that you like and you feel the need that you need them to learn, please buy the textbook. If you're starting out at your dental school, wherever it may be, I would say ask some of the upperclassmen, or maybe if your class has TAs, if they thought they needed any of the books for whatever classes you're in as a D1. And even if you're a first year watching this and you just want to know stuff about the rest of dental school, ask upperclassmen. They'll never steer you wrong most of the time. Number 2, this, and I don't mean for this to be dark, but this is something that affects a lot of dental students and needs to be talked about more. More likely than not, you're going to go through some kind of mental health struggles while you're in dental school. It's hard, it's isolating. A lot of the times it may be your first time moving away from home, being away from your friends, and it can be isolating to watch all your friends kind of grow and succeed at different things in life, maybe hit certain milestones like having children, getting married, etc. And you kind of just feel stuck in this dental school life. Don't think you're alone because you feel overwhelmed or isolated or burnt out, stressed, everything. It's important that you lean on your classmates, you lean on your friends that aren't in dental school, you lean on your family and that support system that you built throughout all of your years of life, and really talk to them. Don't isolate yourself any more than you need to. Take the time to take those trips home, or maybe go on a trip with one of your friends or so. You don't have to sacrifice everything that you have to be a dental student. You really don't. But let me tell you, from someone who's been through 4 years of dental school, it can be very mentally and emotionally draining. There are times where you're gonna feel like this is a lot, or maybe you'll even feel like this is too much. Make sure you take the time to yourself and you take care of yourself first, because dental school is going to be hard either way. And what you need to make sure is that you are taking care of yourself so that you can show up and be your best self when you are trying to accomplish these different things in dental school. Ooh wee, this is a good one. Number 3, dental school is expensive, and I am not just talking about your tuition. I think everyone knows that majority of the schools you go to have an egregious cost of attendance, whether it be tuition, the city it's in, whatever it may be. But there are a lot of things that you have to pay for outside of just going to school and paying your rent. For example, some schools don't include loops in this price what it costs to go to your school. Mine did, thankfully, but if yours doesn't, you can expect to spend anywhere over $1,000, maybe around $3,000 for loops. To be very honest, I never had to pay for loops, and I never plan on paying for loops since I'm going into orthodontics. So I couldn't even tell you how much loops cost. These ones that I got as part of my school tuition are coming with me for the rest of my life. When they are done, I'm using these stoggles, and that's just about it. But aside from that, when you start to hit 3rd year, 4th year, etc., man, there are things to pay for. I'm talking about boards, board study material, CDCA, residency interviews and applications. It's like there's a never-ending list of things to pay for. So make sure you develop a good budget. I actually didn't really start budgeting until my 3rd year of dental school, but I made a video about it earlier in my dental school career, which I'll link up here. And basically I just went through how I was setting up my budget for the year and how I was going to save money where I could, etc. So if you are interested in that, make sure you check that out after this video as well. In regards to that, honestly, I wish I would have started budgeting earlier. 1st year of dental school is a great time to set up a budget and see what works and what doesn't work in your 1st year, and then you can fine tune it a little bit as the years go on. Just make sure that when you start your 3rd and 4th years, you start to kind of think about what money you're going to need to set aside to pay for boards, exams, residency, all that stuff, because it does add up. Quick intermission to the video. If you're watching the video and you've made it this far and you're enjoying the content, please drop a like on the video. It's right here under the video. Just click the little thumbs up button. It's of no cost to you, and it does so much to help boost the video and the channel in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Number 4. You're not just a student, you're a doctor in training. There's a reason why my name used to be Student Dr. Eli. And when I say this, I mean that you need to start building the skills that it takes to be a doctor, not just learning in the classroom about your different medications or anatomy or procedures. You need to start building those interpersonal skills, those interdisciplinary skills, the type of skills that are going to bring people into your office and keep people coming back. I always tell people, your patients are going to remember how you treat them much longer than they'll remember how well of your work that you do. So when I say that, what I mean is they are going to remember that you made them comfortable in their office. They felt like they could relate to you. They felt like you were someone who they could talk to, that would listen, and that would understand their feelings way longer than they'll remember if you could do a good crown prep or not. So keep that in mind. I advise you to be as involved as you can at school, because this will help you develop these skills. It'll help you meet people from different backgrounds. It'll help you learn different things that you don't necessarily learn in the classroom. You're paying a lot of money to go to dental school. You might as well get everything that you can out of it. For example, when I went into dental school, I knew that I was kind of interested in orthodontics, but I didn't go into dental school with my head straight focused on orthodontics and nothing else. When it came around time for us to have oral surgery rotation, I took the time to go shadow in the OR. I took the time to do extra things outside of dental school because I felt like the learning was worth it. Even if I may never step into the OR as an orthodontist, at least I have an idea of what goes on in there because I took the time to do the extra stuff in dental school. So just try not to be so tunnel vision on what your goal is, but think about the big picture of everything as a doctor. Number 5. Oh, this is a big one, especially because I know a lot of people are starting to pay a little more attention to my channel because they may be interested in specializing, applying to residency, etc. Let me say this, take it with a grain of salt, but hear me clearly. Your GPA matters, but only to an extent. I'm going to say this in the best way that I can. You don't have to be a gunner in dental school to succeed and to reach your goals. Work collaboratively. Be a friend. Be someone that helps other people. This will take you so much further than being a gunner will. Think about it. When you're applying to residency, yes, you have your GPA, you have your class rank, etc., but you're also competing with students that have no GPA because their school is pass-fail, or they have no class rank, so they don't have anything to worry about. What is going to really push the needle when it comes to these residency programs? Of course, everyone may have grades or pass-fail, whatever. They may have a test score, but what else can you talk about? What else did you do? What makes you someone that we like or that's personable? So don't just be all about grades. And don't be a gunner, please. It doesn't get you anywhere. And this helps segue into my next point. Number 6, your classmates are your lifeline. You cannot do this without them. At some point in your 4 years, you're going to need your classmates. So treat them as such. Don't treat them like they're a burden. Don't treat them like you don't want to be their friend. Maybe you don't relate too much to your classmates. Maybe you don't feel like you fit in. However, these are your colleagues. This is going to be your graduating class for life. And at some point in your life, you're going to have to lean on them, ask them questions, whatever it may be. So really focus on fostering a good community in your class, not only for yourself, but for everybody, to have a comfortable dental school experience, because you'll all succeed together and you'll all have a much better time if you do so. Number 7, this goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I know a lot of y'all thought the DAT was hard, but dental school is harder. The DAT is nothing. I mean, you sit there and you study for a few months for one test, and some people genuinely are just bad test takers. But you are going to have to take a slew of tests in dental school. I mean, probably over 100 throughout your 4 years. It's time that you settle in and get focused on that right now, because dental school, it hits and it hits hard and it keeps going and it doesn't stop. You got to learn how to take your L's and keep moving. You got to learn how to study efficiently and effectively. So going into dental school, I would say, please be ready for everything that's to come, and understand that everything may not go as planned, but at the end of the day, everything is going to work out. Oh, number 8. This is one that I definitely did not know going into dental school. Your ergonomics and your physical health are no joke. When you get into the sim lab and your professors are telling you, hey, I see how you're working, maybe you should fix your posture. Maybe you should back up a little bit, not bend your neck over, etc. Oh, it makes a world of a difference. When I got into 4th year and I was on externship and we were doing long days of dentistry, I really started to see what people said about dentists having back pain or bad backs once they get to 50 or whatever it is. Please focus on perfecting your ergonomics while you're in dental school. If you build bad habits while you're in dental school, they will not magically go away once you get out into practice. And they'll only build and build, and the pain will get worse and worse. And you don't want to work your way into an early retirement that way. Like I said, dental school is expensive. We're all going to have debt. We're all going to have bills. You want to be able to practice and enjoy what you're doing without pain, so that you can live a fruitful life as a dentist or a dental specialist. And my next point, like I was saying earlier, you can still have a life. You can still do things outside of the dental school community and enjoy a regular life, even though you're a dental student. I know that things are going to be super busy. I know that right now you don't really know what to expect. But take into account all the things I did during my 4 years, and I recorded for you all. It's very possible to have a life, enjoy time with friends, classmates, etc. But time management is going to be the key to succeeding in all of this. So do not forget about that. And my last thing that I wish I knew before starting dental school: it's okay not to have everything figured out yet. I know when you get into dental school, you're going to have a few people in your class, or maybe even in your orientation group, that's asking you, do you want to own a practice? Do you want to specialize? Oh, I want to do orthodontics. Oh, I want to do oral surgery. And it's okay to be that person that's like, I don't really know yet. I kind of just came into dental school with an open mind. I know I love dentistry and I want to practice dentistry one day, but I'm really looking forward to just seeing everything and maybe making my mind up later. That's totally fine. There's 4 years of dental school to figure that out. And trust me, during your course of dental school, you're going to figure out what you like and what you don't like. Some people come into dental school thinking they're going to do one thing and it doesn't work out, or they change their mind because they're not as interested as they may have thought they actually were. Please don't feel like because you're not the person that thinks they have everything figured out that you're behind in any sense or anything like that. It's perfectly fine to get into dental school and kind of figure your way out as you go. So if you're headed into dental school, I hope this gave you a more clear picture of what to expect when you start. I know dental school is hard, it's intense, but it's also rewarding in many ways that you just won't understand until you get to dental school. What's one thing that you're nervous or excited about for dental school? If you're an incoming dental student, drop it down in the comments. Or even if you've already started dental school, drop something down that you're excited or nervous about for the rest of your dental school career. Again, my name's Dr. Eli. Thank you for watching this video all the way through, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed. Watch some of my other videos before you come back for the next one. I'm sure you'll enjoy some of my dental school vlogs, or maybe my pre-dental advice playlist, or whatever it may be. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and it was a pleasure. Peace. I got baguettes in the back of my ring, and I went trying to hit. I told her she got to run to the team before she can talk to the lit. Before she can talk to the jet. Lamb chop, I just pulled up in some